Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'll be talking about Charles Drew and his life achievement. But before I start, I would like us to imagine a situation whereby somebody has a severe injury, the person is losing blood. Uh, there's a need to replace the blood back to his body system, but there's no means to there's no means to do this. Then what's going to happen to that person? That person is eventually going to lose his or her life. And if this is applicable to people that are having severe injury, it means there's going to be a kind of high death rate. The person that has prevented this from happening is Charles Drew. Charles Drew was actually born on June 3, 1904 to the family of Richard Drew and Dora Drew. He is the firstborn of the family. He has one younger brother and three younger sisters. What actually encouraged Charles Drew to study medicine was because he experienced the death of one of his younger sister as a result of influenza. So he decided to study medicine so that he can save life. Charles Drew, as a young growing man, was very intelligent. He's hardworking. He's enterprising. He's energetic. He attended Stevens Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Then from there, he proceeded to Durban High School, that happens to be one of the best high schools in Washington, D.C. As a young growing man, he organized a group of boys in his elementary school so that they can sell newspaper and make extra money. He was a football player, and in fact he was into so many other sports apart from football. He was the most valuable football player when he was in high school. He was the captain of his football team when he was in college. Based on the fact that Charles Drew was brilliant, he was able to secure a scholarship for his college education. And even apart from the fact that he was able to secure scholarship for his college education, he was still working as a waiter so that he can make extra income. In 1928, he finished his college education and applied to McGill University in Canada, where he started his medical studies. While he was there, he did a research on structure and function of the nervous system, and he was able to win a prize on this research. Uh, he was able to complete his medical studies in 1933. Then he did 1 year of residency and 1 year of internship at the Montreal General Hospital in Canada. In 1935, he wrote his medical board exam and then he passed. Some among the major achievements of Charles Drew include the following. He was able to separate plasma from blood so that it can be preserved and transfused into the body system of anybody that needs blood. This has actually made medical surgery much more easier for medical doctors. It saved a whole lot of life during the Second World War. also trained significant number of African American doctors. He was also among the medical doctors that was invited by the Europeans to improve the medical facilities after the Second World War, and this happens to be one of his toughest assignments. Charles Drew, however, died on April 1, 1950, when he was when he was traveling to Alabama with three other doctors to attend a medical conference, and he was rushed to the hospital. But 2 hours later, he passed away. If Charles Drew happens to be alive today, he would have made more contribution to medical profession. So I would like to challenge each and every one of us to start thinking of how what we are doing today can be of benefit to our generation and even the generation yet unborn. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I don't know if anybody have any question.